Hello, my name is Kyle Richardson, and today I will be going over the final website design for Gabby Day's Burger Stand. The home page has a main and a side, the about page has a main and a side, the menu page has a main only, the order page has a main and a side, and the contact page has a main only. For the logo, I used the original serif font with the image that was provided by the client. The nav items are in hot pink with a black font. The submit button is in turquoise with no border and has a black font. For the footer, I used the Facebook icon and the Twitter icon. The full content width is 1280 pixels, the global margin is 0.5 pixels, and the global padding is 20 pixels. For the body, the font size is 18 pixels, the font color is black, the text wrapping is for either the left or right, and there's a line height for 1.5 em. Where the header, the logo is positioned to the center with the margin is 0 auto. The width is 1280 pixels, the minimum height is 110 pixels, the background color is white, and there's a 1em padding. For the responsive design, the height is 110 pixels, and the logo is center aligned with a static position. For the navigation, the text is centered in black with a white accent color. The width is 1280 pixels, the height is 60 pixels. There are 5 menu items, all in uppercase, and the background color is hot pink. For the responsive design, there's a collapsible menu on both phones and tablets. The text is center aligned. There's a hamburger icon. There's no bottom border or text reservation, and the display is in the block. For the main, there's a full width content with 50 to 60% content within the side on the right. Maximum width is 640 pixels, and it's aligned to the left. The padding is 20 pixels. The background is white, and the margin is 20 pixels. For the responsive design, it's 100% width on both phones and on tablets. 10 pixel padding on mobile phones, and the font size is 14 pixels. For the aside, it's aligned to the right. There's a width of 220 pixels. There's a background color of white. The padding is 20 pixels. The margin is 20 pixels, and the text is dotted line. With 100% width on the responsive design, there's also center aligned text and 10 pixel padding on mobile phones. For the footer, the background color is hot pink. There are social media logos for Facebook and Twitter. The logo transition transforms at 0.4 seconds with an ease out, and when it transforms, it rotates at 10 degrees clockwise with a scale of 1.2 to 1.2. For the typography, the main font size is 18 pixels, the navigation font size is 18 pixels, and in uppercase, the footer font is 18 pixels with uppercase. The body font is Lego 1. The heading font is original serif. The heading 1 font size is 32 pixels, and the heading 2 font size is 14 pixels. For the responsive web design, the font size is 14 pixels on mobile devices. For the colors, the navigation font is black. The heading font is purple to make it similar to the 80s style, and the footer is black. With the links, the body default link is tomato red. When you hover over it, it turns blue with a solid underline. The navigation link is black, but when you hover over it, it turns white. The footer link is black, but when you hover over it, it turns white with a solid underline, and the transition lasts 0.4 seconds and it eases down. The buttons are turquoise but turn black when you hover over it. The button for the footer is white but turns black when you hover over it. The transition lasts 0.4 seconds and it eases down. There's a single image on the home page with text typing to the right, no captions, full color, and auto height. It's 100% max width on phones and tablets, and it's center aligned. For the tables, there's title, summary, and headings, a table header background color black, a column and row background color black, font size is 20 pixels, and the table image width is 100%. The font color is black, and the background color is light gray. For the forms, the labels are left aligned, the fields are right aligned, the input background color is light gray, the border for the submit button is white, and this field forms have 100% width and labels above for the tablets. Now in practice, when I designed this site, I thought I can make something simple as a fast food website, but it is proved to be challenging. When I made the site, I thought about creating a comment page, but decided to change that into a daily quote page to give people motivation for when they visit the site. I also include the words follow us near the bottom so it could separate the main and the footer. I also added a copyright sign at the bottom to improve it. You hover over the link on the home page, there's a slight shadow that helps it pop out from the background. As for the about page, I didn't include an image because I didn't want people to be distracted when they were reading. The menu page, while it does feature the items, it doesn't list what they are or how much they cost because I was running out of time and I didn't know what else to add. The other page is similar to the contact page because it features a similar format, but it also includes a checkbox for hashtag meals and something for the phone number. And the contact page is pretty simple since it only asks for the name, email, and message. During this site, I had difficulty with trying to center the logo because I either made it left aligned or right aligned, so it took some trial and error before I got it right. I also had some difficulty with aligning the image on the home page, as well as changing the spacing with the body text so the letters wouldn't clump together. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job, but I wish that I used my time more wisely to get the job done. Over the course of this class, I learned many different things about web design. Most of it was review, but other stuff was brand new, like learning about color theory, how to align images, text wrapping. I can't think of anything else to change because, other than my procrastination, I managed to get the work done. And while I can't see myself pursuing a career in web design, I do think that this was a good step for my degree in graphic design.